Oh no, 370. Look at all this action we've got here. Carvana on highs. Carvana actually dipped into that spot right there and blast off. It never got down to the 60s. That thing just exploded. This thing is up 70% or 50%. Carvana above 11. My goodness. Carvana may have just halted. And here's Meta coming in. And this Meta, I 31 20s against 32 30s. I gotta put that trade on. 31 20s. Let's see if we can get up there. Can we pop up there? Carvana on highs. Coin still going. Apple still going. Meta, Nvidia on highs. Carvana, Apple, Amazon on lows. Already got that. So what was that one? Was it Apple? Yeah, Apple as well. Very strong. Very strong. $71.50, $71.70. $71.20s. 71.70s against 20s. It's gonna bid for some Apple here as well. There's Baba coming into lows. Baba on lows. But this this Meta, Tesla on highs. Lots of stuff moving here this morning. Still looking at this Apple down here, seeing if we can get some in the 70s. Not able to get any of this Meta, but I'm gonna just stay patient, wait for my prices. Apple coming down into the 20s here. Apple, very strong. Up 3-4% now. Good daily chart. Nice big breakout on the daily. Apple new highs. Apple up 4%. Apple just powerhousing. Wow, look at that. Apple new highs. They are buying this Apple up. Here's Shop on highs. Gonna set a new high a day there. Let's look at Carvana as well. It made new highs and then came back in. Apple up into 73. Tesla on highs. AMD pre-market area. Amazon holding on there. Shop. What did Coin do? Coin just ripped up. But I don't see a whole lot of spots to. And Meta not moving up. Looking very heavy, but I really want to wait for my prices. Apple, new highs and still going. Wow. Not sure if I'm going to get those 7180s anymore, but I'll leave it out there in case we get a very quick flush. Meta trying to get up. getting up. And I got a partial. I got 89 shares. There we go. I got the full clip. So short Meta here at 28 cents. Stop is above 32.40. Looking for new lows here. This thing is sucking right back up into its pre-market area, but based on the selling that I saw there on the open, I'm looking for that to come in. So 230, basically looking for 230, if not more. We'll see what that looks like if it starts making downward progress. Really not much for me to do there now. Here is Apple moving higher. Don't know if I'm going to get these here. Just not sure if I'm going to get these 71s. Tesla, I think, hit new highs. I need to reset the high day there. Tesla new highs, 66. Let's just set that as a high day. There goes Meta coming in. Let's see how fast it can come in down here. I'm going to cover one right here, if I can get it. Got it right there. Covered one half of it right there, and going to go ahead and set my break even up at 232.40. Looking to see if we can crack another a new low here. The low is down there, and if we get move down to the below 230, I'm going to try to cover down there. But nice little move there. And yes, while I am scalping here today, I took my risk off, and this is a potentially broken daily chart. So I need to really let it see if it can go down and crack these lows, because if it can get even larger move out of it. If this daily chart wasn't cracked, then I wouldn't be holding on, but I need to let it hold on. So let's see what we got here. Apple making new highs. Apple 174 high day, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get these apples. I don't think that that's coming back to 71s. Can hold on. Market moving higher here. Coin on lows. Coin went to highs and then came all the way back in. Interesting. Apple on highs. Let's go ahead and move out to 2-minute. Apple on highs. Carvana coming in. Tesla. Tesla holding up. Tesla flirting with that resistance level right there. Is there anything on Tesla I can do? I don't see anything right now. AMD. There's Shop. Shop making new highs. Let's set a new high day there on Shop. Resistance level from yesterday is coming up just under $60 on Shop. Tesla moving higher, so Tesla being bought. AMD in no man's land. Amazon actually consolidating down below its pre-market lows, which is kind of interesting. There's Tesla on highs. Tesla's on highs. Let's set a 167 high day on Tesla. Nvidia. Nvidia is trying to get to highs. Let's take a look at the daily. It's got that resistance right there. Tesla, I need to set a new high day. Oh, I did. Okay, great. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Microsoft is in no man's land. Google starting to come in. Let's take a look at Baba. Let's take a look at Starbucks. Let's look at that Google one more time. There's not much going on there. Let's check back in on Meta. So far, holding up. But again, look at that daily. That daily, this trade is really based off of this daily with a large amount of weight behind the daily being cracked like that. We haven't seen it do that in a while. So market ticking up. Well, I'm really curious to see if we revisit lows here. Really curious to see if we revisit lows on this Meta. Maybe not. Maybe it'll suck right back up in and continue to highs. Market's on highs. So let's go. Let's see. What was the other one? Microsoft was also a similar type of pattern on the daily. But looking at this, it's just in pre-market. Our ranges here. Just saw Nvidia go to highs. Nvidia moving higher. Look at that daily. Nvidia and coin. Nope, that's an older one. AMD on highs. AMD moving higher. Let's go back to Nvidia. AMD on highs. Getting through pre-market highs there. Let me set a new high day. Nvidia and Tesla. I'm looking on the longer term chart, or a higher time frame, I should say. And there's a spot here on Tesla at this 165. Actually, it corresponds to this resistance level here, this 165. This might be an interesting spot to buy on the way back. Let's take a look. If this Tesla gets back to this 165, here's Meta coming back in. Is it going to go run at those lows now? Lows are in 15 cents. It got down there. Is it going to crack? At this point, I don't want to see it above 31 again. So I can go ahead and move this to 32.39. To 231.20. Let's see if this actually cracks lows, because if it doesn't crack lows here, then the trade's over. But if it does crack lows, it has more room to the downside. So we'll see. Tesla. Okay, Starbucks is on highs. Let's go ahead and set new high day there, and then Carvana down into that pre-market area, and Carvana starting to come in. This is that pre-market area that I saw where there was a lot of buying. I'm not so keen on buying this right now down here at the 950s, to be honest. Not as interested in that right now. I'm going to pass on this Carvana buy here. Apple still could be interesting down in the 171s. And Tesla, where was I looking at? Oh yeah, the 65s. This is what I was looking at. Oh, look at Meta down here. Meta's on lows. Meta is down at lows. There's new lows on Meta. Here comes $30 in Meta. I wonder if we'll go down. I have a cover down here below. Let's see if we get down here. Meta, new lows. No, we didn't. We did not. Interesting. We did not really crack. I'm gonna probably move my stop down and start locking some of this in. Can we crack this? Look at all that selling there at 12. 12 didn't really lift. Let's see if they come back. What's my stop there? 31.20. Gonna lock this in. Gonna let this thing go. See if we can crack this $30 level, but looks like 230 is putting up a fight. I'd be surprised if they don't crack it, but I don't know. This thing looks broken. It's just not sure if it's ready to move down there yet. Yeah, it looks like it's going to bounce from there. Let's see if they can get through on this time. Otherwise, I might take it off down here. Going once. Going twice. Let's try right now. Oh, a lot of business happening down here. Some heavier volume. Can it actually get down? Tough to say. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nope. I'm gonna pop it up. Well, I'm gonna probably end up locking it in here up in the 70s. Unfortunately, I thought I was gonna crack that. That $30 level. There it is. Just got stopped out. But never really made new significant lows. Let me go ahead and cancel this. Never made new significant lows. Got stopped out right at the top of that move, of course. Probably hunting for stops like that. But I probably should have just covered it, scalped it out in the low teens and 20s there. But either way, flat meta.